Alright, well, we're live again. Because, it's snowing right now. And I thought, let's continue playing this game. Why not? So this is going to be starting back on the last stream. Hopefully, Gabe shows up again in the chat, which is always nice. So, I'm trying to think. I think, yeah, I guess we're just going to investigate in the steel mill.
Trust the new guy.
The guy who calls himself the Joker? Hell no. Can't cross him either.
I mean, in Arkham City, Sionis owned this plant, and then the Joker took it over. So it's kind of cool that we get to see Sionis. I mean, sort of owned it, but kind of Joker owns it again. I guess Joker always has the height on Sionis. Just want to check with the stream. There you go. Refresh. There you go. Okay, cool. So I can see stuff. Okay. Let's go. Cool. Okay. So we're just gonna stealth take down. Basic stealth. Cannot do that. Of course, we're continuing with the Santa hat. I wonder when I'm gonna uninstall this mod. I guess like after January 1st, I think. Oh, good thing he didn't see me. Okay, do a little of that. Boom. Haha, did not see me. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is... Oh, he's gonna not see me yet. Because, like, the enemies in this game aren't that great. Oh, we got Paul in the chat. Hey, Paul. Playing Arkham Origins. Because why not? How are you doing, brother? How are you? I know, I'm, what do you call it? I'm a streamer now. I don't know, I just did this today and a little bit yesterday. Because it's Christmas Day. So, there you go. Yeah, how was, I mean, we texted a little bit, but how was, your Christmas? I'm lurking, taking a shower. Alright. Got these two guys. Yeah, right now there's this mod installed. So Batman's got a Santa hat. Because it's the season. So, yep. Okay, are they not gonna see me? Okay, see, now I got, see. Alright, guy won't see me. Gonna go there. I know it's like, what do you call it? It's like pixels and panels, but there's visuals now. Look at that.
A bit late, Alfred. I'm about to get my hands on Black Mask. And maybe the Joker, too.
Right, well, it's ready to go, should you need it.
Trying to open the door. But this past Christmas though was very I liked it a lot. It was very calm, very chill. Crazy how good this game looks. Yeah, this game came out in 2013. It is crazy that a 2013 game. I mean, obviously max settings, but even with max settings, it looks. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of sad. This was pre-AI, DLS, all that's DLS and all that stuff. When there was actual like artistry, when it came to game design, like modeling and what I love about this game and really a lot of the Unreal Engine games is they used the NVIDIA cards for their physics, and so you have these really nice physics here, as you can see. Like when you walk, the cart the money flows in the wind. Like when you look at that, it's super interactable. Like you do a quick little explosive gel, the money just flies in the air. Like there's so many little details that sadly are not in many games anymore. It's kind of sad. Not many games are like that anymore. It's. I mean, did you hear the Nvidia? Speaking of Nvidia, they like cut half their graphic cards now because they're gonna implement AI. Like I think like 80. Seriously, it's like more than half of their workforce and servers are going towards AI research or whatever. And so they're not going to be making graphic cards. They're not going to make graphic cards anymore. It seems like RAM, all of a sudden because they stopped production on RAM, so RAM is like really expensive now. So yeah, I mean, we'll see if it backfires. We'll see if it backfires AI. I mean, I just think like AI is still very early, and I feel like it's just sort of a gimmick now, and so it's like they're gonna put a lot of money in it, a lot of time, and I think if it doesn't make enough money, you know, like in any business, if you put more money into it than you're taking out or that you're making off of it, it's gonna fail. It's gonna fail, I think. So that is kind of, yeah, that is something. I mean, maybe Nvidia's thinking of it as like an like investment. Like they're like, well, since it's early AI, if we jump ahead in it, like that's kind of what their thought process is. Probably is like if we jump ahead right now, we can if it succeeds in the future, we already have a hand in it. Which I guess, I mean, it's smart, but like, there's a huge risk factor. I mean, when you go all in on one certain thing, and it fails, it's gonna backfire. But yeah, I mean, one up for I don't know, PlayStation, I guess. I mean, if PC, I mean, PC has always been expensive. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of getting a console is, hey, it's cheaper than a PC, so like, why not? But like, I don't know. But even consoles are like, it's tough now. There's no lines anymore in a lot of things. It's just sort of like, it's like you either go. There's so many lines that are blurred nowadays. It's like, you know, what is a console now? I mean, I talked about this before, but like a lot of ways technology went backwards. Like in my Arkham Origins video, I talked about how like a PS3 could play CDs, and a PS5 cannot. Like that's kind of crazy to me. That a PS3, which came out in 2007, can play DVDs, Blu-rays, and CD. It can play music as well. While a PS5 can only play DVD and Blu-ray. There's no music. There's no CD capability. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's like, why do you have a newer system, and the newer system has less capabilities than an older system? I don't get it. I really don't. Like, it's I mean, because they want to go. I mean, now you don't even have a disk drive. I mean, it's like I've seen those pictures of like some kid who gets a PS5 and he has like like I think it's like GTA 5 and Red Dead on disc, and he got a PS5 all digital edition, and every like the comments, it's just like, it's like the SpongeBob meme, like, how are we gonna tell him? Like, it's like, you got, there's no disc drive on that. It's useless to you right now. But yeah, I mean, also like, another thing about gaming I don't like is, you have to. This is more towards consoles. Is you have to pay extra for like frame rate upgrades. I don't get that at all. That should be free. Like, why do I have to pay 10 extra bucks for 60 FPS on a 30 FPS game? Like, that should be free. If the game should run at its highest capability on a console without a charge. I don't. It's like, okay, and 4K. Again, it's like, I already own the console. I own the game. It should just work. You know, it should automatically just go to the highest fidelity it can. Why do I have to have a $10 upgrade? Like, PlayStation does that for it's like backwards. Because, you know, it's like a lot of PS4 games can play on the 5. And so to make, you know, for you to, I guess, have incentive to purchase more than you really need. It's like, well, you want that extra 60 FPS that the PS5 can do to unlock. You have to $10 upgrade. It's like, I don't. Oh crap! I lost my combo. Yeah, it should be free. Exactly. I mean, remember, I blame Microsoft, man. Listen, Microsoft, I think, has made a bit of a comeback in terms of working with, you know, Asus and hardware-wise. We talked about this before, but I mean, I still blame them for paying online for consoles. That, like, they started it. Sony and had it for free. PC's still free for now, at least on Steam. But it was Microsoft 360. They were like, you know what? We should totally just like, you know what we should do? We should just charge it. And then we went along with it, by the way. I'm a little pissed at society a little bit. It's like, we just went along with that? Like, okay. And then Sony followed up, and we were just okay with it. Like, it's like, I don't know. It's like, okay. I mean, but that's what happened. All right.
That's more like it.
It's like, I don't know. Okay, I need that. I need that elevator. Come on.
Who did this? I can use my evidence scanner to examine the body for clues.
Come on, this guy should have a hat right now.
No signs of assault. Oh, his system is shut down. Acute toxicity. He's been poisoned.
I mean, clearly I think he's poisoned. I don't think he's taking a nap. I mean, if a guy, you know, if a guy is laughing in an elevator and then like that, and then slouches over, I think he's poisoned. Like, that's not normal. Normal people don't just like slouch over like that. Too many people okay with mediocrity. Yeah, I mean, there's that too. Many people mediocrity. I mean. Mediocre at best. I mean, the best thing that happened, I think, with PC for sure, you can use any controller, which is amazing. Like, for the longest time, it was only like Xbox. That was it. You can only use Xbox on PC, and now you can use any controller now. Like right now, I'm using a PS5 controller. I mean, of course, it's Xbox inputs because this game wasn't made like. You can mod it though. You can totally mod it, but you know, it's simply like I know what buttons are. like RB I know is R1. So it doesn't really matter. I guess what really is confusing though, like, is X, because in every controller X is different. It's like on PlayStation X is the bottom one, on Xbox it's on the left, and then Nintendo's it's up. I hate Nintendo. because I know that's how Japanese thinks of it. Like Japanese has like, you know, A on the right and B down. In my opinion, I mean, I'm not an Xbox person, but in my mind, if you're gonna letter it, the Xbox way of doing of like mapping the controls is the way to go. That's how I think of it. That's how my muscle memory is. Um, when I see X, funny enough, when I see X, I think PlayStation. So I'm a PlayStation guy when I see X, but when it turns to like A, B, Y, I think Xbox. That's sort of my muscle memory. Um, the few times I play Switch or whatever, I'm always like, it messes me up. I'm always. But what stinks though is that I'm fine with the shape of it because as long as the functions are the same, that's all that matters. But it's not, because on Nintendo, to select is A, and A's on the right. But it's, like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, but whatever select should be, it should be the bottom. But no, Nintendo, it's on the right. That gets me every time. Like I said, when I rarely play Nintendo, but when I do, and it's like, select your character, I hit the down button instead of the right, because I just think, no matter what it, X, Y, B, A, H, like, down should be select, and the right button should be back, you know, no matter what letter it is, or shape. And so Nintendo switched it, because, again, that's how, I mean, that's just fact, that's how, in Japan, they think. I actually think that's the original way to do it. And America was the one that changed it. So, I guess we're the ones to blame for it, but still, like, I'm American. I'm used to the way we do it, you know? It's like the metric system. It's like, hey, I'm used to doing this way. Oh, God, no. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Silent takedown. Oh, wait, I can do another one? Okay. Yeah, I can't. Okay, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Nope. 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 Shunk. 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 Now, fun fact about this game is that it doesn't work anymore, but this is the only Arkham game that had an online mode. Like, and it was just pretty much like 1v1, and they, like, a couple years ago, they shut down the servers. I played it a couple times on the PS3 when I first got this game, when it first came out, and it was very glitchy, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it was super glitchy, servers. Because also, if you remember, during this time of gaming, no matter if it was a single-player game, they had to always have an online mode. Like, it just sort of was always tacked on. Like the Tomb Raider games, they had an online mode. Like, it sort of was like Naughty Dog games. I mean, Naughty Dog was known for their single-player experiences, but from Uncharted 1, 2, not Uncharted 1, Uncharted 2 started it. It was 2, 3, and The Last of Us. Had multiplayer modes, and a lot of people played those multiplayer modes and had a strong following. I mean, there's this YouTuber named Robin YOLO or something like that. He's a pretty popular YouTuber amongst the Uncharted community, and he got his start playing the Uncharted online. Like, so it's like he got started playing the online modes and connecting people through the online modes. And Naughty Dog, and he has criticized Naughty Dog in the past of removing online. It's like they don't have online modes anymore. They were going to. So here's the thing. Naughty Dog was going to Uncharted. Also, I wanted to say Uncharted 4 also had online mode. So it was. I just wanted to say that. I forgot to say Uncharted 4. But even that, people didn't like. They thought it wasn't really that good compared to the other games. But they were gonna have an online mode in The Last of Us, and it was actually gonna be its own game. But what happened was they kind of bit more off than they can chew. They were gonna have like this standalone online multiplayer game set in The Last of Us, and I think it was DICE actually um,
By my count,
that
still 9 more
they
waiting.
teamed up with DICE to develop the game with Naughty Dog, and DICE pretty much said to them like, listen, the scope of this game, like it was gonna be a real multiplayer, like there's gonna be a story too, because The Last of Us, so they had to be a story. Like it was gonna be like a narrative in the mode too. Like it wasn't just gonna be 1v1. It was like characters and stuff, and it was a really ambitious like game. It was a solo title, and DICE said to them like, this is too ambitious. Like what you want to do, and not just that, but it's like you're gonna have to like, this is the game that you're gonna like, you cannot make another game if you're gonna like have an online service game like this. All your resources has to be put into this game. You can't just make it and then move on to a next project. Like you have to and so they canceled it. They were just like, all right, they kind of understood the advice. Like, if you want this to be a good game, you have to commit 110%. You can't just, you know, 100% is not enough. And so, sadly, they canceled the Last of Us Online service. Yeah, and yeah, he's still going with the graphics are so good, it's ridiculous. Still can't get over. It's 2013. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you like the graphics. I mean, these are my graphic options. I mean, you know, I have a 4070. So, I mean, a 4070 playing a 2013 game is like easy, like butter. I mean, it's not that, you know, so I can do everything max settings.
Scan the room.
But
Copperhead's poison.
yeah, again, well, that's kind of the critique though with gaming is that
Perspiration.
2013 was kind of the peak of gaming. A lot of people think, because when you kind of look at the trajectory of games in development,
Is one drop.
and like you played this when it came out, yeah. I remember playing this when I was 13, yeah. What did you play this on? PC or Xbox or PlayStation? And
There.
like
Powerful neurotoxin.
towards the end of the PS3, it was like, okay, we mastered.
Alfred.
I saw this video about like the PS3 generation, and like it was kind of glitchy, and there was sort of a lot of setbacks compared to the PS2. For example, frame rate. Like PS2 could reach 60 in a lot of games, and then the PS3 was 30. So we kind of went backwards in frame rate, but it went above graphics. Of course, it was better graphically, but we didn't really master like shading in terms of realistic graphics and anti-aliasing. Like you look back on PS3 games, and like anti-aliasing was not good. Not just it wasn't good, but it was non-existent during the PS3 generation. Like you look at this game on PS3 and or really any game. Even though, I mean, you know, you remember COD back in the day. If you look at
Need to get back.
you know, Black Ops 1 on PS3, it's rough around the edges graphically. It is like does not look as good as you remember. And so I just saw this really good video that was like discussing and like how it was a step forward, but it wasn't perfected, and you know, like I said, there was a lot of glitches during the era, but
What would your father say?
look at the Santa hat mod. I love this mod. It's just like characters just pop in and just wear a hat, and they're not, you know, and they draw no attention to it at all.
You're a Wayne.
Like it's just super just in line. It's just like, yeah, oh, anyway, that's glitching a little bit.
Have you forgotten what your family
And so I just saying, I think the PS4 generation didn't do really anything new that the PS3 gen kind of started. It just sort of was better. I mean, my biggest problem with the PS4 generation of games was it never reached 60. Like, so many new games were 30. And it was sort of disappointing. It was like, it didn't feel next gen. It's just like it didn't feel next gen. It was like, okay, the graphics look better, but it's the performance still is 30. Like it didn't. The only games that reached 60 were like remasters, because that was kind of it. But like a brand new title still reached 30, and I mean, that was like the only thing that sort of was, I think, disappointing in my opinion about the PS4 generation, and even PS5. I mean, there's still games that are 60 or 30, I should say. I mean, not many, but it's still not eradicated. I mean, once you reach, in my opinion and my experience, once you reach 60, I can't go back to 60. It's 60 and above. I can't go 30. I can't go 30. Like, I can only do 60. If I do 30, it's just slow to me. I understand. It's tough. Like I said, going back to PS3, the rare times I kind of are like, oh, I'll go back to PS3, whatever. The last PS3 game I did play, I'll tell you, was like on the PS3 was The Last of Us. I remember almost a year ago, like I had like The Last of Us binge straight up. It was like I would play the first Last of Us game. I played like over and over again. Like I played like every version of it because there's 3 versions. There's there's the PS3, the PS4 remaster, and the remake, and so I like played the remake, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna play the original, because I never actually did play the original on the original hardware, and it's an experience playing it on the original hardware. I've said this before, but playing The Last of Us on PS3, glitches and all, it is not a smooth experience. Like I said, zero anti-aliasing. Super rugged, rugged edges. Game barely loads. I'm gonna be honest. I had like crashes after crash, but it's still like it's not the best version of play. But if you actually, I guess, if you actually want to seek out playing it, it's definitely interesting to play on the original hardware, faults and all. Because it was like, that's the original way to that was like the first way to play it. And I wrote a paper in one of my classes about remasters and movies and games, because cinema. But it pretty much is like when an artist. So we're talking about The Last of Us. Let's continue with that conversation. Like, using Last of Us as an example. Like, Naughty Dog only had the PS3 to work with. They didn't. The PS4 was not out, and they didn't really. All they could work with is the PS3, which was the hardware is kind of crazy that game exists on the PS3 because RAM, it had like half a gig of RAM. Like, seriously. The PS3. It had, I think, 500 megabytes. Megabytes, not gigabytes, megabytes. Like, of RAM. And it could, and games were made on that and looked that good. And there was a lot, and you can tell when they were developing the levels, and if you play the game, they had to constantly hide the imperfections, or not imperfections, I should say, the technical challenges of the PS3, like the limitations of it. And so that's why, like, levels, like, when you're walking through a level, there's constant doors to open and close, because they had to, like, load and unload a level. Like, the PS3 couldn't handle huge levels for that game. And so in that game, the way they built the levels were around the limitation of the PS3. Like I said, the constant open doors, a lot of crawling through spaces because the game was constantly loading the next section, so stuff like that is super interesting. And obviously with the remake, which people critique the remake because it's PS5, PC, current technology. Why can't they just they didn't change the levels. That's the thing. They kept the levels the same. And so it's just kind of funny. Like, the reason why the levels are what they are is because of the limitations of the PS3, and they sort of kept that level design. And I find that really interesting. And yeah, you said in the chat, yeah, and then once you do 90 plus, you're done for. Yeah, I mean, I played. I think this is running. So this is uncapped. I'll tell you that much. This game is uncapped. Um, I mean, I can pop it up now. I think it's Windows G, I believe, right?
Maybe not.
Yeah, look at that. So 90. Oh yeah, we're running at above 100. Okay. How about that? I can keep it on fours. How about that? We can see what this is running at. I'll make it smaller though. I'm like I don't need this whole.
Thanks. I owe you.
There you go. Okay. So right now GPU. I mean GPU is running 23%, or CPU's running around 20. GPU's all the way up. VRAM's only 24%. I mean, like I said, this is a 2013 game playing on a 4070, so I mean it's pretty.
Send GCPD an anonymous tip. Tell them to look inside the shipping containers at the steel mill.
It's pretty.
Yes.
You know, we're running 130 FPS, so it's a very smooth experience.
Not
This
now,
game
Alfred.
on the hardware I'm playing at.
Electrocutioner's gloves.
So yeah, I'm impressed with the Steam Deck OLED. Been on that a ton. Nice. Steam Deck OLED. Yeah, man, OLED. I mean, yeah. Once you go OLED, you can't go back. That I can tell you. Like the Switch. Like again, we talked about this before. Paul and I we talked about it before. But like the Switch 2. Like, sure, the screen's 1080p, right? And the original Switch was only 720. But the Steam Deck OLED, which is 720p, but it's on an OLED screen, so the colors look better, the contrast are. While the Switch 2 is like, okay, it's high resolution, but the screen is LCD. Like, yeah, it looks good, but OLED looks better. And you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna release a Switch 2 OLED. You know, because money, you know, it's like, why release, you know, they're not going to release all their tech at once. They're going to slowly release it. But again, I love how, like, the way it seems is like they just figured it out. Like, they're like, yeah, guys, we just figured out, like, OLED on Switch 2. It's like, no, you didn't. Like, don't act like it's yeah, man, we've been working really hard on Switch 2 OLED for 4 years now, but all right, we finally cracked it, everyone. Let's go. Like, it's like, okay. It's so tough. I still look at my main monitor on my PC, not OLED, and it's so tough. I mean, well, what's nice about the because money, it's like Mr. Krabs, money. I don't know, have you seen that SpongeBob? I haven't seen the new SpongeBob movie. But I mean, we watched that Ice Spice music video, the big guy. I'm like, yo, what? It's like, my friend Will and I, we were joking about it. And it's like, why does Ice Spice wanna, you know what, with SpongeBob? I'm like, whoa, like, okay, like, I think like the film is about SpongeBob going on a roller coaster or something. Like he's the big guy, like his height. I have not. Yeah, I mean, I you know, I'm not surprised. Knowing you, I don't think you would be interested in that movie. Because it's like, I don't know. Because it's like big guy. It's like what the, why? It's like Ice Spice. What do you want to do with SpongeBob? Ice Spice. What do you want to do with her? What do you want to do with Sponge, man? What do you want to do? Like, I don't know, man. That song. So some of the lyrics are like, all right, calm down, Ice Spice. Jeez. Okay, he's only a sponge. Okay, he's a cartoon character. But I mean, the voice cast in that movie is stacked. I mean, obviously Tom Kenny. He's never gonna stop doing SpongeBob. Tom. He's like genuinely, he's never gonna retire that role. And why should he? You know, it's like he kind of knows the legacy that he kind of is, I would say. And so it's like, yeah, why stop being SpongeBob? But man, but Mark Hamill's in that cast. It's stacked. I mean, obviously voice acting legends like some Mark Hamill's in it, and obviously everyone else from the SpongeBob show's in it. So that's not new.
I need any unassigned unit for
Yeah, Tom Clancy's just in everything, man. I always say it. He's a very talented actor. I don't know how he works. He's in everything. He's in everything. It's like I don't know. Again, good agent. I think good agent. I think it's like he just has a really good agent and reputation. I think too. I mean, I think he's just really good at what he does. I think he's good to work with. I would not be surprised if he's just really good to work with. Like he's on top of things. Like he shows up on set on time, knows his lines. Like he's like the perfect actor to work with. Like he's you don't really have to direct him. He just sort of he has a good look too, by the way, and voice. Like he looks like a tough guy. Like okay, like a lot of times he plays like the tough guy or like the old dude, and so it's like all right, he looks the part, he sounds the part. And then again, it's like okay, he's in everything, right? And then plus he's Mr. Krabs. It's sort of like what? Like you don't have to be Mr. Krabs. You could have just left it at like Shawshank Redemption. Again, like that's like biggest like Shawshank Redemption. But then he's also like, yeah, I'm also Mr. Freaking Krabs. It's like, oh okay. It's like, and again, I bet every single film and TV show he's on, they like do the voice, like do the Mr. Krabs voice. Like if I ever work with Clancy Brown, I would love to meet him, honestly. I mean, I would, but like, I'd be like, yo, can you do the voice? He'd probably be happy to. He's like, yeah, sure. Arr, arr, arr. I'm like, yo, that's cool. Okay, so what mission am I on? Okay, helicopter exploded. Oh, here they are. Okay.
No survivors.
No survivors. Yeah, I don't think.
I need to set up a crime scene.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's surviving that. Let's see. Okay, well this guy's lying on the floor. Let's see what this is about. Reconnecting the crime scene.
Spinning out of control. The pilot was killed on impact, not from the gunshot I heard. But what caused him to lose control?
I'm surprised Clancy Brown is not in this game. He's in everything but like, I'm trying to think, cause he's in a lot of games. I mean, his biggest one is Detroit Become Human. Like okay, he's in that. That's what I'm saying. It's like oh, Detroit Become Human. Yeah, he's in that. That's Quantum Dreams made that game. I don't think they released a new game recently. I think their last game was Detroit. I could be wrong, but I haven't heard anything. I mean, I haven't played Detroit. I played Heavy Rain. That was kind of like the first. It's not the first game, but like Heavy Rain was like it's Heavy Rain. Like it was. I don't know, if you played Heavy Rain, it's unique, all right. I'll tell you that much. It's not good. I remember when I played it for the first time, and I was like, "Wow, this game!" Like I've heard so much memes of this game, and almost praise. I should like praise and memes. Like it was a big deal when it came out. Let me check it out. And yeah, I get the appeal. Like I get the It's really bad. Like it's bad because the story, like, the game is cool as an interactive game. Like for it to play like a movie, it succeeds. But if this game and story was a real movie, it would be bad. It would not be good. Okay, here we go. He's got the helicopter. I'm going to make some food. My whole house is sick. Ah, that sucks at the moment. Hence why it's so late. Damn, that sucks. Well, I hope everyone feels better. How are you? Are you sick? I don't know. I mean, and I agree. Yeah, I mean, like, oh, is Camille okay? Jeez. It's the season though. It's the flu season. Stomach, whatever. I mean, it's so funny. I remember over the summer I got sick. It was a really bad cold. I remember it was summer too, right? Where like those type of illnesses get eradicated through the heat. And I just remember was talking to Paul, and he wanted me to come over, but I was like, oh, I can't. I'm sick. And he's like, she's okay. We all have the flu. Oh, the flu. Ah, that sucks.
The ballistics analysis will lead me to
Had
the
it for the past few days. Damn. Oh, that sucks. But I remember Paul was like, "How are you sick? It's the summer." Like, because I worked at a summer camp, and you know, kids are disgusting. And he's like, "Yeah, kids are nasty." I remember he said that. He was like, "Kids are nasty." Like, you get, like, it's like, yeah, I don't know. It was spreading around, man, at work last summer. It was not good. Funny enough, I remember. Funny enough, the summer before that, my sister got sick. I didn't. I somehow dodged that like Neo. And then last summer it caught up to me. I was like, all right. And my sister was fine. Oh man. Do flu shots work? I don't know. They always say that they do, they don't. Like, you take the flu shot, but then you get the flu. But isn't that the point though? It's supposed. No one knows. It's like, because it's like you get the flu shot, but then you get the flu. But like, isn't the idea like, well, you get sick so your body has the, you know, immunity to it when you actually get it? I know it's weird. I mean, my family and I, we were talking about like medicine and stuff, like you know, like bad blood. Like, for the longest time, doctors didn't know anything about blood, or like how like germ theory. They didn't know what germs were. They thought, oh, if you're sick, it must be your blood. What? It's like, yeah, it must be bad blood. Like, you gotta slit your. That's how George Washington died. He was sick, and they're like, well, let's, Mr. Washington, you should slit your wrist and drain out the blood, and that just killed him. It's like, okay, well, that's not good. He died of blood loss. If people had like a cough or something, they were like, must be the air. Something's wrong with the air, you know? It's like, no, it's just, you know, we didn't know what germs were. And so, but I guess we were smart enough to realize once you get sick, you don't get sick after as much, I guess, if you survived it. And so, like, yeah, like, my source is the John Adams miniseries, which is very realistic, very real. They recreate what colonial America was like, and they would, you know, have someone with the flu and chicken pox, and they would go around, like, someone would be carrying this guy, and they would, like, people would purposely infect themselves with chicken pox and to get better. I like how we're talking about this right now. It's great. That's why, man, I don't know. I would love to get into like real broadcasting, but like, I mean, you know, it's YouTube. But I always think like I remember like on Pixels and Panels, like me and Ryan, it's like Pixels and Panels, and like, you know, it's like it's my show, so it's sort of like, all right, we can you know, kind of do whatever we want, I guess. Like, we can talk about comic books and games, and then we could also just talk about like, I'm trying to think like what we talked about that was like kind of out there. We were like, it was funny. I think it was what was it? I'm trying to. I don't know, there was a lot. I think like food and like I don't know. It's just really funny. It's just really funny. Boom! Look at that. And so this is Christmas. I love that meme. It's like Paul McCartney Christmas song. Bring out the wine. Uncle's Jim in his favorite jumper. And it's just like John Lennon's like, it's Christmas Day. People are dying. Go F yourself. It's like, yeah. 'Cause, you know, John Lennon was always the depressing guy. I mean, again, it's sad that, you know, I guess I'll finish that shot. Why not? That shot was so underutilized in this game. He had one side, like, literally it's just 2 missions. That's it. You just scan the crime scene, and then you go and fight him. That's it. Like, that's the whole, that's his whole mission. It's like, okay. But yeah, because John Lennon died, you know, he was murdered, you know, 1980. I realized, wasn't it December? I think it was. It was like January. like yeah, I think it was yeah, I think it was January. Was when he died. It was like right in the beginning of the year. Like it was like 1980. A Beatle died. It was sort of like, oh, okay. John Lennon. John, yeah, December 8th. So it passed. December 8th. Okay, so damn. Um, but it's like John Lennon, was he modern? Like what music kind of we didn't listen to? We didn't get to hear because of his death. And I mean, there's always the question: would have the Beatles would the Beatles have come together again if they were all alive? I mean, they did it even past the grave. They did now and then. So hey, the Beatles did come back. Okay, see, I can't.
Did you find him?
That's sort of the tactic.
Find him. I'm starting to enjoy this.
So I'm just kind of sneaking up behind him. Sneaking up. Sort of sneaking up behind and yeah.
Getting closer. That's right.
Oh, yes. Nope. Okay, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Okay. Okay, boom. Escaped. I escaped. No, you don't. Okay, so I'm kind of trapped here. Let's do. Oh, such a good soundtrack. Such a good soundtrack. See, because he's gonna take a hostage. Like that's sort of like what's gonna happen is he's gonna take a hostage. Once he gets down a certain level. Okay, let's see what this great. I love the vents, the way the Arkham games build their vents, because it's like, because I think it shows like Batman uses the environment to his advantages, that no one else can do, like, and explains like how he can like move and like disappear and stuff. I think like what like the Arkham games kind of set out was like feel like Batman, but also sort of like how would Batman do stealth? Like how like when Batman disappears from the criminal, like how does he actually do it? And so it's like he goes through vents. There you go. You know, it's like he goes through vents, like this. And they just don't see him go through the vent. It's like okay, there you go. Do. Okay. I want to sneak up. I want to sneak up on this guy. He's got a hat on. Got a nice hat. Okay. Take down. Oh, I'm dead. 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 Alright, let me take off this counter here. I can't see his health. I'm like, cool. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Oh, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Okay, well I realize. So if he sees me, the hostage is dead. Alright, he's gone. He's gonna visit Santa Claus, okay? So I gotta be really careful with this. Okay.
You go first.
But I can't because these guys are gonna see me and shoot him. Okay, so
I got 3 kids.
okay, hostage said he has 3 kids. Welp. We're gonna make sure that he gets home to his kids, okay? 'Cause we're Batman. And Batman doesn't screw up. Unless your name is Jason Todd. But haha, get it? Because Jason's dead. Ha. But then he came back to life. And then they don't know what to do with him. Oh, this stinks.
I got 3 kids.
I don't know what to do. Like, I'm trapped.
Come on, man. It's Christmas.
Like, it's trapped.
Please.
Like,
I want to live.
alright, I think the goal. Okay, that guy just like spazzed out there. Like.
Don't do this. I got 3 kids.
Go, 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 go. No. No, 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 no. Okay, well, we lost. Okay. That was stupid.
A nice, clean kill. Just the way I like 'em.
Well, that was a fail. Alright, let's do this a second time. Good thing this is not permadeath. This is the only Arkham game, too, that has permadeath. Like, the other games don't have permadeath. Like, that's the thing I respect about this, or not just respect, I like about this game, is, like, it felt, there was, you know, there was a lot of modern elements to it. Okay, ready?
Is he there? Ha! There's the son of a bitch.
Miss me. Now, actually don't, I'm not gonna finish that. I mean, listen, if you're a Catwoman, hey, yo. But, Deadshot, now, keep your distance. Okay. I'm gonna just easy. See, I think they just enter. Like, I don't think they ever, like, I think, like, it doesn't matter how many guys you take out, they just respawn through that door. So, I don't know why I don't know why I'm having such a hard time, because you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Can I, like, do this or no? Okay, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. Yeah, they enter through the door. I'm so dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, wow. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. Okay, and the camera's even broken. Alright, we're gonna... I don't know. It's tough. Okay, I'm reading here. Is this first trailer for Spider-Man release on Christmas Day? Is this real? No, actually, wait, it didn't. Didn't it? Because I would have had Wait, where did we actually get? I'm confused. Did we get the trailer? No, we didn't get the trailer. You gotta be careful, man, with AI. Guess who's in the? Oh, guess who's Gabe? Gabe's back. Better than Arkham City Deadshot, man. This guy's better. Okay, Gabe, listen. This guy's better than Arkham City Deadshot. He is, cause he's killing me. I died twice already doing this boss fight, so he is killing me, killing me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm being very stealthy, but he's just, I don't know, man. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. So, Arkham City Deadshot had a cool mission setup. Agree. Very cool mission setup. Really interactive. But the payoff was weak. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you, Gabe, what payoff would have been better? What payoff would have been better? I think it was fine. I mean, you took him out, right? Like, what would have been the payoff? Crap. What was that? Nope. Ah! No! Wait, word? I can just do that? Okay. Hold up. Can I just do this? Nope. There you go. I was so close. I was so close to winning. Okay, I gotta do this again. Hold up. Why am I losing? I don't know. Maybe because I have an audience with me, you know? Maybe I perform worse. I perform worse when I'm just...
Think I don't see you slacking off over there?
Ah, man. But the payoff is weak. Alright. Let's see, let's see. Why is this so hard? I used to beat this one try when I was like, I don't know. When I first played this game. Okay. Something like this where Deadshot feels... Excuse me, jeez, I burped. Something... I want to read this. Something like this where Deadshot feels like more of a challenge and not just like a one-hit knockout. Oh, like this? Something like this. Oh, you just said that, yeah. Yeah, I mean, granted, this is way more challenging than Arkham City. I mean, I'm dying like 3 times right now. Like, okay, ready? Okay, we're gonna...
Quit screwing around.
Alright, we're gonna... This is the attempt. I think I'm just gonna take down, like, the enemies around him. I think that's the tactic. Because even though they respawned, they like more enemies enter. It's like, okay, all right. Should I go for him? Yeah, I'm going for him. I'm going for him. Okay, first takeout done. Okay, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna hide. Gonna hide. No, I can't knock him off the ledge. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hide off the ledge. Okay. Swing. He's gonna go there. He's gonna go. Okay, he's gonna scan himself. See? He does that.
What, you see a way out of this?
Okay.
Got one of us. Spread out and fuck back.
I thought I could risk it. If only you could lure all the goons into one place far away from Deadshot. Can I do that? Oh, I didn't think about that. Wait, can I do... I have the, Oh, I'm dead. I have, what do you call it? Remote, sonic battering. So maybe I can do that. Good idea, Gabe. Look at you. You're like my oracle. Oracle! I need help! What's the fastest way to beat him? It's like... Oracle, what's the fastest way to beat him? It's like, use your sonic battering, Batman. It's like, thank you, Oracle. I appreciate it. Man, I did not test my mic. I think I sound good. I mean, I'm looking at the levels right now, and they look good. I mean, you know, when I shout like this, I don't know. I think I sound good. I'm not peeking. I just started reading some Birds of Prey I got for Christmas. Nice. Remember the Birds of Prey, like Batman Brave and Bold. That was the first time I actually interacted with Birds of Prey, or I've never interacted like I've talked to. I'm like, yo, Black Canary, what up? But Barbara got poisoned by Brainiac and Black Mask. Blew up Barbara's crib. Damn. Yeah, but the first time I ever heard of Birds of Prey was Batman, The Brave and the Bold, with the Birds of Prey episode, where Batman had like amnesia, like he got hit in the head and forgot who he was, and he like became a criminal.
You
That,
won't get lucky twice.
I'm-
That's what you're thinking.
Yo, yo, you clip that. Did you see that? Look at that. Look at that. I'm so getting caught right now. Don't get hit. Wait. And I didn't get hit. I call this. I call that a success. I took down an enemy and did not get hit. I call that a success. Admittedly, this is. I mean, it's challenging, but I mean, it's better than easy, I suppose. All right, ready? We're gonna. Can I go through the glass? Yes, I can. Such a good takedown for Batman. Oh crap! Look at that. The way it ricochets. So good. Like it makes like this is like Deadshot. Like makes him deadly. Is like in gameplay you see the ricochet. That's really cool. Birds of Prey do seem like a fun conversation. Yeah, no, I think so. I think it seems like a good conversation. Birds of Prey. Okay, is he gonna go down or no? Because I can totally take him out right now. Okay.
I don't know what I'm more excited about, killing you or telling people how I did it.
Okay, we're gonna go here.
No,
You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Can I do this? Did that remove some health? That didn't do anything. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay, see now he's gonna do the hostage, right? I think I got it this time. See, he's gonna do the hostage. See, I could totally just battering the fire extinguisher. Imagine a Birds of Prey story where they team up with Red Hood. Huntress would so want to kick his ass. Oh, so, Huntress would kick his ass.
See how you feel with this.
Okay. Made it to this point, everyone. We're locking in right now. All right. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do what you said and lure them away like this.
Someone kill that bracket. See there?
Gabe, oh Gabe, you're right. I give you that, man. I give you that. Okay, see, I'm gonna wait because he's gonna see me if I leave right now. Okay. Oh no! Don't, is he gonna kill the hostage? I don't think he kills me. Wait, I don't think he kills the hostage. He only okay. So if an NPC sees me, the hostage is still alive. It's only Deadshot that sees me that he's dead. Okay. Bro. No! 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 What the hell? Why? Wait, the hostage was still alive. How is that working? Why am I losing? Yo, this is hard, man. The game's hard. I gotta tell you that. Avoid Deadshot's laser sight. He can bounce his shot off multiple. Yeah, I know that. I know that. Yo, remember when games used to be hard? Like, you would be stuck. Like, remember that?
Quit screwing around.
Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. All right.
Hey, idiot! Get off your ass! On it!
Okay. see what we do. Gargoyle. Okay. I feel like we're gonna spend here the whole time. Red Hood versus Deadshot. Who would win? Red Hood versus Deadshot. Red Hood versus Deadshot. Good question. I mean, they're both gun heavy, so I think they're equal in terms of guns. See, can Jason ricochet? Because I feel like that's Deadshot's thing is ricocheting. Like, he doesn't have to point a gun directly at you for you to be dead. He can just fire a gun anywhere, and it will just eventually kill you. Like, it'll bounce off of stuff.
Show yourself.
It's like just as cool story idea. Yeah, I mean, you know, it'd be cool if we got that in a movie or something, but I don't know. Will we ever get a Red Hood film? I mean, Titans was a, I don't know, man. Titans was,
You won't get lucky twice. That's what you think.
that was an ass show. Titans was just like, I don't know. That show could have been really good. Oh wait, yes, I can knock them off from here.
You're not leaving. Did you find him?
Yeah. Titans was a show that was like, okay. Titans was an Arkham Knight ripoff. I guess, like in terms of the Jason story. I don't know, I guess. I mean, with Scarecrow. Yeah, you're right, with Scarecrow, but like, he wasn't Scarecrow though. It was just Jonathan Crane. Like, he didn't actually wear like the Scarecrow thing. Because I think like rights issues or something. Like, it feels so fan filmy. I don't want to say that, man. Fan films are great. Oh my goodness. Like, it's like, because fan films actually use the characters. It's like, because all these like DC shows, they never use the characters because legally they can't. It's like Batman can't appear in a TV show, so it just either. Come on, Batman. Silent takedown. All right. Like either either Batman is just Bruce Wayne or he's dead. You know, it's like no middle ground. It's one or the other. It's like Spider-Man Lotus, but DC edition. Haha. I guess. Like, seriously. And without the racism. Yeah. Oh, man. Spider-Man Lotus, that was like that was just a huge when that came out, man. It was just like the controversies, and it's just like it also got so much money backing financially with the Kickstarters. Like, I don't know, because it was kind of based. I mean, it was based around anti-Tom Holland Spider-Man. It was like, this is not going to be MCU. This is going to be classic comic book Spider-Man, and like, it should have been a short film. I mean, critically, my thought of Spider-Man Lotus was the story did not need to be a feature. It did not. It could have been easily a short film. Spider-Man loses Gwen. He's depressed. There's a kid who I guess is terminal, and he visits him, and he gets the spirit to be Spider-Man again. Done. Like, you give me that script, I can do that in like 20 minutes. Not even. Probably less. 20. I'll do 20. Like, easy. Does not need to be a feature. You know? Does not need to be a re-feature. I know, they re-edited it into a 30-minute length. Really? Did they do that? Because you can totally do that. Like, I can screen record the film and only screen record the things I need to make, like, a coherent story in, like, 30 minutes. Yeah. I gotta look that up. Did they seriously? Out of all the BS with Harry, cut all the BS with Harry. Exactly, the Harry storyline. It's like, the story of Gwen Stacy's overrated. I've always said this, man. It's like, she dies. So, like, the Amazing Spider-Man did it. It's like, okay. And again, I agree. Like, with Gwen Stacy dead, that's the story. That's, like, I'm kind of glad that we didn't get a TASM 3 without Gwen, because she's the story. Under a new title, too, so they literally were like, yeah, we're going to take the Spider-Man crappy fan film, and we're gonna like really just make a new movie out of it. All right, I respect that. Hey, economics. What can I say? You know. Go 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 go. Okay, did not get hit. Let's go. Okay. So what's the title of it? What's the new title? Spider-Man. What do you call it? Spider-Man, not racist this time. Oh. Spider-Man. I like Miles Morales. Spider-Man. Ooh, I can totally do a takedown right now. Let's do this, baby. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, hostage time or no? I think they changed it to the title of the comic where he meets the kid. Exactly, because it was based on a comic book. Where, yeah, like Spider-Man meets like a kid. He meets a couple kids. I mean, there's the Spider-Man the animated. They also added new dialogue over certain moments. Probably ADR. I have to see it. I'm not gonna say I don't care. I don't know. Maybe I'll see it. It's like I'd rather see Spider-Man Brand New Day. When is that coming out? Oh, okay. I did it without. Oh, I did it. I finally did it without the hostage. Nice. All right, finally. I feel like the game kind of was like, all right, you had enough of it. We'll let you win. I know Spider-Man the Animated Series had an episode where like Peter visits a kid. I feel like I mean, is there a story where Batman visits a child? I know there's like the comic panel where Batman gives kids candy to be less threatening. I know that's a storyline. Like, yeah, I know that's a story, but Batman. I don't know, like I said, the Gwen Stacy storyline mid. Like, Gwen Stacy became a character for I'm trying to think, honestly spectacular. I think, like, people didn't really know Gwen Stacy. It was Mary Jane. Like, Mary Jane was the character. Like, Peter married MJ in the comics. A kid. Like, Peter and Gwen never were long lasted. You know, even if she doesn't die, they never really like spectacular. Sure, they were like the romance of that show. Like, she was the romantic lead and not MJ in that show. But the show got canned and they never were a thing officially. And she's always kind of sidelined. Other than it was, you know, Amazing Spider-Man was the only one that was like, oh, we'll do Gwen, and I think the only reason was because they didn't want to, because Raimi movies did MJ already, so they're like, well, we don't want to retread with MJ, so what do we do? Do the other girlfriend he had. Okay. There's Just League story where the whole league took a group of kids on a field trip to the Watchtower. That's great. I mean, I love those stories. It just shows like the hero, like the hero's not always fighting criminals. Like, they're genuinely like, it's like the reason why they do the things they do is to protect people. So it's always nice to have stories of them interacting with the people they save. Like, it's like, oh, you know, they're not selfish. Ace Chemicals. This is where it all began. I don't know. Is this where it all began, or I think this is just like a fact? Because like Arkham Knight had like the factory. Ace Chemicals. I think this is just like a. Like, this is a like one of like the many buildings they own or something. Yeah, like it's probably just like an office building, then like the factory where they make chemicals. It's like Ace Chemicals. What do? We make chemicals. Oh, okay. I mean, like, do they make like? He said in the chat, you see the heroes be good people and not attacking people in slow-mo. Take notes, Snyder. Alright, Snyder's done, man. But on Instagram, he has been posting Man of Steel behind the scenes all of a sudden. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird. I think he just want. I mean, he's probably just like, you know, taking the piss out of people, by doing that. But he's like hyping people up. He's like, Man of Steel behind the scenes. It's like, why are we getting these photos now? Like I think he wants to like do it again or something. Like I think. Yeah. Boom, bam, boom. I don't know, Snyder. I think I would. I'm not a big Man of Steel fan. I'm not. I want to be. I love the idea. Like I genuinely kind of came around to the idea of Man of Steel, like the style and. Bro's just nostalgic and getting photos out of the storage. Getting photos out. he's like, no Google, I won't pay for 2 terabytes of storage. Might as well put them on Instagram and have it there. And nostalgic. But yeah, like Man of Steel idea, I'm kind of like, I can get behind. I just think the way it's told sucks, you know. And there's so many stupid dialogue. There's stupid dialogue. Jonathan Kent saying Clark, like he shows Clark the spaceship they found him in, and they're like, you know, I took this to a scientist, and he said that this is not on the periodic table, and you're sort of going like, wait a minute, so you took the material of a ship, whatever, to a scientist. He looked at it and was like, Jonathan, I don't know where you got this from. This does not exist on planet Earth. Here's it back. I won't say anything. Like, that's stupid. I'm like, okay, it's stupid. It's stupid. Why did you have to have that? We know he's Superman. We know he's from an alien. We see that stuff. We don't have to put it as like, yo, it's not on periodic table. Like, we can get the idea that this has nothing to do with Earth. What's funny is Snyder and Russo Bros are both Excalibur 1981 movie fans. I mean, you know, they same generation, so you know they're like similar movies. Both film directors, and I mean, Zack Snyder seems like a fun guy though. I gotta tell you that much. He seems like a really fun conversationalist, and like I mean, listen, and he knows how to play the game. Like whenever he's on an interview, he says some quote unquote controversy. He's pretty much just like, Batman should kill. You know what I mean? And he knows what, like when he was on Joe Rogan and he was like, Batman should kill or whatever. He knew what he was doing. He wanted clicks, you know. He wanted. So he said that thing and it worked. He said it. People repeated it. Controversy, you know. People talked about him. He got what he wanted. He knows what he's doing. So it's you know, I don't blame him. He's playing the game. You know, publicity. He's playing the game and And you know, people who worked with him never said he was mean to them. Like he doesn't seem like a mean person, which is good. Like he's nice. At least Snyder isn't shit talking Paul Dano. Yes. I know that's old, but at least Snyder has standards. Yeah, I mean that Tarantino thing where he's talking about Dano, he was like, I think it was the same thing. He was just like getting clicks, you know. But I love the memes though of Paul Dano memes of Tarantino. It's like Tarantino woke up one day and was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna bash Paul Dano for some reason. It's like he's a terrible actor. He's a hack. It's like what? It's like yeah. Okay. It's okay, Tarantino. He's a hack. Yes, I know that's old. So Gabe, tell me, are you a long ears or short ears Batman? I kind of want to see Snyder's The Atom pitch where it was full-on Chinese-based movie with a with all Chinese cast and director. Interesting. So yeah, Gabe, are you big ears or short ears, Batman? Don't say medium. That's a cop out. Okay, I would say medium, but still, I like mine taller. I like taller ear Batman. I'm gonna be honest. I like a taller ear Batman than shorter. I used to be short ear. I used to be a short ears person, but now I'm a taller ears Batman. I am.
There.
I think with short ears,
Track the signal to location.
you have to draw him as like when you have short ears, it's you have to like be careful not to like, you have to be more concerned of showing the ears of it, or else he looks like man. The man. Listen. I mean, it's overplayed, but I love it. I don't care. I do it in my videos when I can. I always do the man memes. I remember when it began. It literally was like, what happens if Batman doesn't have ears? LOL. I photoshopped the picture of it, and then like,
Royal Hotel.
what are the Nolan and Origins ears length? Long. I would call them long. Short ears is Dark Knight Returns. Like Dark Knight Returns, Batman Year One. But yeah, like short ears are like short ears. Anything other than like really short ears, I'm like those are long. Then I mean, obviously then you have like Vampire Batman, they're like super long. So long then, yeah. I think long ears work better in cinema, or like on camera, because like again, if you don't angle it the right way, the ears are hard to see sometimes, especially in the distance. And like the long ears, you have so much more like okay, I'm getting shot here. Okay, jeez. Calm yourself. But not Superman / Batman Apocalypse long. Yeah, those are some long ears. Batman Apocalypse, ooh. Those are some long ears. But I kind of dig them. The super long ears. It's sort of like, you know what, go big, go home. I respect that style of like, go big or go home. Like, he's got ears. He's got big ears. I'm a big fan of big cape. I love like this game's cape. I love a big cape. Like, ooh. Like, I love a big cape. The way it flows. I said this in my Arkham Origins video, but like the way it flows and yeah. They were so long. They were so long. They compensate for how short he looked next to Wonder Woman and Big Barda. Yeah, exactly. I think like because like Wonder Woman is I think like canonically taller than Batman. Yeah, they were like, well, to make him look taller, giant ears. There's that scene where he's like, is that Big Barda the woman? What woman? I don't know. It's like what's her? I don't even know Big Barda, honestly. Where like Superman, Wonder Woman show up at her house, and then they're like, "We need your help, whatever." Then Batman is just already in her house, and she's like, "How'd you get in?" And he just is like, "I'm Batman." Like, it's like, "How did you enter throughout?" Okay. Like, Batman's the type of character, again, like, he can just do things like that, and you don't really question it. Like, how does he just, like, appear in a room? It's like, because he's Batman. He just did it, you know? There's something just mystical about him. It's like, he's just human, but he can just do whatever he wants. You know? He can just totally just go through,
He's in here, and SWAT
he can
are
just
doing
totally
his
just go
dirty
through,
work, keeping Gordon and the media away from whatever's going on inside.
Doesn't Brandon realize it's not Black Mask he's working with?
I guess you'll find out when I bring in the Joker.
go through the Joker. Big Bardo, leader of Darkseid's bodyguard squad, fell in love with Mr. Miracle, switches sides. Got it. I mean, those early, like the DC animated stuff, like, you know, I almost said X-Men Apocalypse, sorry. You know, Superman, Batman Apocalypse, you know, Dark Knight Returns, like, Under the Red Hood. Man, like, they took the comic book, like, they took the comic aesthetic and storylines, like, they straight up adapted the comic books. Like, we don't have that anymore. We talked about that before, personally, of, like, the newer animated movies are their own universes. They simply are just, like, they're more like the live-action movies, where they're just, like, take inspiration from the original comic storyline instead of just straight up adapting them. Like, the 2010s animated films and like the 2000s to early 2010s films, they just adapted the comics, you know, and a lot of times made it better. A lot of people like the Under Red Hood film better than the comic because it just tightened things up. A lot of people like the Dark Knight Returns movie better than the comic book. That's such a good movie. Like Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and 2. It's like the art style looks exactly. Here's hoping they go all out with Batman Nightfall. Yeah, like I want Nightfall to be Nightfall. I don't want it to be connected to some other universe. Like, let it be separate. Let it be just the Nightfall story. Let it be strong on its own. Because when you do the universe stuff, you have to watch other movies to get characters, and they change and then they change stuff. They change storylines to fit the characters they already have. It's like, that's not the story. It's read Captain America: Winter Soldier last night. Definitely better than Under the Red Hood book. I mean, imagine we actually do get like a Batman movie, for example, that's just straight, like a live action Batman movie that is straight up like Dark Knight Returns. I know, like, Snyder said he wanted to do that, but I'm like, but you already did that with BVS. Like, you already took inspirations from it. I mean, we said this previously, but like Long Halloween is like the #1 adapted Batman film. Like, the Long Halloween was inspiration for both the Dark Knight and the Batman. How this guy died? He's dead with money. Dun 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 dun, you're born. Is that Oda Joy? Oh, do the word. That's not Oda Joy. Noel, Noel. Noel, Noel, Noel. Balloons to pop. Yay!
There are enough explosives here to take down this building.
They got no explosives here.
I'll find.
Oh, time to beat up some bad guys. I kind of want to see an Origins-inspired Batman movie, minus the Joker reveal, and a Mountain of Assassins. Like, what do you mean? I mean, you had the Batman, which was sort of like this. It's early Batman years. But in the Batman, he's already friends with Gordon. Well, this game, they're not friends at all. In fact, Gordon points his gun at Batman many times. He's not a nice person. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm dead. I'm a dead man. You're a dead man walking. Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. Look at that. Nice Christmas tree. I love the Christmas aesthetic. Batman has a bounty on him and has to survive the night. Like, that's the whole movie? That's pretty cool. I mean, I guess it's more of an action-oriented Batman film. Like, we haven't really gotten Because, I mean, Batman films take so long to make that it's like if you're going to release a Batman movie, it's going to have a lot of meat on it. Like, it's not just going to be one thing. Then again, what made the Matt Reeves movie so good was it was one thing, which was Batman. Like, he was the focus of the film. And, like, he was Batman throughout the whole movie. Like, he wasn't, again, like, he wasn't Bruce Wayne. And I love that about, like, the Warriors, yeah. Like, that's what made the Batman so cool. Was, like, he was Batman. He wasn't Bruce Wayne half the movie. He was legitimately Batman all the time. Like, no, oh no, I'm dead, run. I'm dead, run. Run. I'm not even trying with stealth. Wow, I really am sucking. I'm sucking. I'm sucking like Jason Todd run as Robin. Jason Todd burn. I don't know. Jason's pretty easy to goof on. As Robin, at least. Maybe not Red Hood.
You win. You're making the rest of us look bad.
Okay. 2 hostages. 2 hostages, I mean. 2 armed. Okay, 1 armed. 1 armed. Okay, how far do you think I should make? I think at the end of the hotel. Oh crap. I think at the end of the hotel, hopefully. So I gotta hurry up. Like, come on, I'm dilly-dallying
Get
here.
inside the security room.
I'm dilly-dallying. Dilly-dallying. Ooh. Security room. Time for this cutscene. Peak. Time for cinema right here. I'm just gonna watch it. Watch this. Such a good cutscene.
Assassins. Welcome to our first quarterly performance review. As you can see here, Batman deaths are coming in far below projections. We are really gonna have to turn this around. And by we, I mean you. Got that, Mr. Kushner? Just who the hell are you? I'm the guy with the money. And the gun. So, when I hire you to kill the Batman, you shut the hell up and kill the Batman! So do you have anything else to contribute? I didn't think so.
Yeah, well, he's not coming back from that.
This fruitcake is fantastic.
Anyone want a piece? All right, meeting's adjourned. Get out there and kill the bat.
Kill the bat. That's like every plan villains have is just kill the Batman, kill the bat, kill the bat, kill the bat, kill
Move it
the bat.
along, big boy.
No, he's coming for you now. And when he
Oh,
gets
Bane is
here,
peak in this
I'm
game.
going
It's
to
peak.
kill him.
Bane is peak. Batman has to take down Deacon Blackfire. Alright.
So you wait.
Well, this should be interesting.
That lift should get me up to the ceiling so I can get out of here. Maybe Electrocutioner's shock gloves could restore power to this platform.
Now we get the ribbons on the gloves. So now Batman's got nice ribbon gloves. That's so cute. It's like bundles of joys. You know, it's like Electrocutioner's like Electrocutioner met Santa. And you get Jason Todd as Robin having to go into enemy territory to save Batman from the cult. Whole charge. But yeah, Batman's got the presence from the Electrocutioner.
What about Gordon? All right, men be ready to move when I arrive.
Were you able to find the Joker, sir?
Yes, he's in the penthouse.
I see you profited from my advice. Yet again.
Not yet.
Mhm.
Getting to him won't be easy. The elevators are down, and the Joker's men are everywhere.
Well, I've no doubt you'll figure a way up there.
When do we get the off-level
Yo, any employees is fine, but we gotta keep the guests locked up.
Yeah? Why is that?
Gonna kill that!
Hey Joker. See, this reminds Arkham Asylum a little bit, where Joker's always on TVs.
Your dear friend Bane just refused to start the meal without you. Apparently, he prefers his dishes served cold.
Zzz. I mean, one thing you gotta give this game is, like, the level design is really cool. Like, variety, I should say. Like, I think amongst the other games, this one has the most variety. Like, you have, like, the hotels, like a level that isn't, like, quick. Like, this is pretty big, like, this hotel. Bleep. Okay. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Go up. Haha. Alright, well, he's fine. I put him on a rope. Okay.
What are you holding?
Yes. Knocked it down. Also, what's cool about this level is you get to see Batman, like, rescuing citizens constantly. So, you, like... So, like, the citizens get to see Batman firsthand, and, like... And that, like, he's, like, a good person and not, like, a terrible guy. Best Black Mask? Answer, we don't have one. So, what's a... So, like, we've never gotten a good Black Mask? Like, ever? Like, ever, you're telling me. Like, never had a good Black Mask. Like, not the Batman 2004 show, like, not the comics, not Under the Red Hood. Like, I mean, Black Mask is just like a gangster with a black... I mean, that's kind of in the name. Like, isn't he just like a gangster? Like, how far can you take his character? Okay, am I going backwards? I realize, I think I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Nope, never. What about the Batman 2004 Black Mask? See, I kind of liked it. Like, I remember where, like, his mask was molded to his face. Like, you couldn't take it off. Like, it was permanently on his head, which was pretty scary. I mean, I guess he's always... I mean, I guess it's sort of like what stinks, I guess, is he's always losing against other villains. Like, He's like, for a villain to be tough, or I guess for a villain to remain tough after the story, Batman needs to stop him. Like, Penguin is just some British dude, but look what HBO did with him. Yeah. So you're saying maybe they can do that with the Black Mask?
Two hotel employees rescued for you, and
I mean, again, Black Mask, he's, you know... Again, I think the issue is, like, he keeps getting beaten by other villains, not Batman. Like, in this game, Joker, it takes him out. Like, under the Red Hood, it's Red Hood, right? Like, it's like Batman should be able to... Batman should be the only one to stop his own criminals. Like, if the criminals stop each other, it makes them look weak.
oh crap! Uh-oh, Batman, hurry! Someone's about to get shot.
Oh, someone's about to get shot, huh? Guess what? Haha.
Oh, this is unfortunate. For you, I mean, me.
Make Black Mask a mix of Michael Corleone and
You move for it.
Tywin Lannister. Tywin Lannister, isn't that Game of Thrones?
This ain't working out.
Come on, come on.
Okay, I want to take out the armored guy. Alright. Game of Thrones. Got. Game of Thrones shortened is got. Got milk. Remember, I don't know. That's well, that was during our time. It was like towards the end of it, the Got Milk ad campaign. Superman had one. Superman had a Got Milk for Superman Returns. Because, man, Superman Returns, like, so interesting. I don't like the movie. I think it's boring. I think it has, like, zero direction of what it is. The suit looks terrible. But, like... But the era of DC and Warner Bros. At that time, I think, is interesting. Because, like, they just got off of Batman Begins in 2005. And so it's like, okay, we got Batman Begins, which was really good. And it's sort of like, all right, let's do that for Superman. And it didn't work out. You know, it didn't quite work out the way they wanted it to. Yep. I love that. That's my favorite takedown. It's just the ledge, cause he just like makes a dude hang on. Like that's so like scary. Like you're just for the thug. You're minding your business. Working your minimum wage job and then your criminal job, and then Batman just hangs you upside down. Like okay. Mm-hmm.
Time for all that cleaning. I usually just hop into a vat of acid and call it a day.
What is this?
Like what I've done with the place?
Yeah, Joker renovated this hotel, man.
It's a bit much. What can I say?
He should be interior decorator.
When we bring in the hotel.
Okay, I want to take out this guy. They keep interrupting me. They almost had Mad Max directed, George Miller directed Justice League movie. Yeah, I heard about it. They didn't go anywhere. And it's like... I mean, yeah, that was like the early 2000s. That's when DC, like, there was so many attempts to... There was a Batman Superman script at that time. I mean... I supposed to do here? Okay, that took a while. That took more than it needed to. Oh, I have a time limit. Crap. I'm dilly-dallying. I'm like, it's like, oh, 45 seconds. Alright, I gotta save these criminals. Okay, 37 seconds. That's not it. Uh-oh. There you go, save the criminals. The only canceled movie that I would want to see, I'm gonna be honest, Spider-Man 4. I mean, basic, but I think it's like, Spider-Man 4 would have been, we don't know what it would have been like, but I think it would have been different. Like, I can't do that now. I think, like, if Sam Raimi did Spider-Man 4, I think, like, they would be, I think they would take the story and make it mature, I think it would still have, like, the goofiness of it, of, like, the series is known for, but I think it would be a little bit more serious. I just have a feeling of it, you know? And, like, they were gonna do Black Cat, obviously, and Vulture, like, I think it was gonna be, like, a real, like, adult, because, you know, marriage, too, like, Peter and MJ probably would have been married, like, it was, like, an adult, like, real married Peter Parker we would have seen. Okay, I totally missed what this balloon, what I was talking. I don't know what the pattern was. I'm just gonna guess this one. Okay. Oh, wait. Nope, my bad. Wrong one. Okay. Boom, boom. Alright, and then I gotta go back. That was the problem. Spider-Man 4 would have been Vulture buying the Daily Bugle and Peter Parker dating his daughter Felicia. MJ wasn't in the picture anymore. Really? Like, at all? Like, I did hear that Tristan Dunst was done with the series. But then the Vulture dies and she would have become the Vultress and seek revenge for her dad. Yeah. So, like, so why would MJ not be there? Would Peter and MJ be broken up? Which, I mean, why not? It's like, I think for a superhero film that would have been not original per se. I mean, Vicky Vale and Batman didn't end up together in Batman Returns, but like, I think it's like that would have been interesting enough, maybe. Plus, Spider-Man 3 had MJ and Peter break up. Well, they danced at the end. So, I mean, granted, I guess them dancing at the end didn't confirm that. Like, they just kind of danced, and they could have broken up later after that night, maybe. And then there's no signs of them getting back together. Well, Spider-Man No Way Home sort of debunks that, right? Because Peter says that he's with MJ, so... yeah. That new Avengers movie, though, we'll see what, Toby's gonna come back. I think so. I think they're gonna go in all in, man. I think they got all the X-Men people back, and I think they got all the, Oh, look at this glitch. Wait, look at this glitch right here.
Thought you could hide from us, huh?
They accidentally put the hostage and the gun guy dialogue reversed.
Kill you here. But the boss likes to play this little guessing game with the splatter marks on the pavement. Come on, move.
It's such a funny glitch. Bro, we're talking about the MCU. We're talking about Raimi. What do you mean? We're talking about MCU. We're talking about the MCU. We're talking about Raimi. Yeah, but I'm saying like in the MCU with No Way Home.
Who are you?
I'm here to help.
There are more of them.
Okay, dude, you can put your
I
arms
have my
down.
co-workers. They're forcing them.
Don't worry. I'll get to them before anything happens.
Okay. Hurry.
Okay, dude. Yeah, there you go. Put your arms down. Take a break, you know?
The bat ain't showing up. You alright if we ice?
Yeah, the MCU got... I think the MCU is going to get rebooted. I mean, we were at Comic-Con and Duchess Comic-Con. And there was this guy there, and he had, I guess, insight information, whatever, and was like, they're gonna reboot it. Which, yeah, no, I think so too. I mean, I think like after Doom, I don't think it's gonna be a reboot, but it's gonna be a soft boot. Like, I think it's kind of sort of like Tom Holland Spider-Man is gonna be there for sure. I think. But like, there's gonna be a new Captain America, a new Iron Man. God, what am I doing? What am I doing, man? Okay.
I'm gonna pop off your head, son.
Punch, punch, punch. There you go. Show me your bare chest. And there you go. You're down.
The hostages are safe. I need to hurry to the penthouse and stop the Joker.
Alright, let's stop the Joker. For the first of many times, Batman. If you told Batman, hey, this is the first of many times. But there will be a last time. That's what's unique about the Arkhamverse. There is a last time where Batman defeats the Joker. So it's sort of like you get to see a relationship born and then dead. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. But I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, yeah, okay, hold up. Yeah, so yeah, I realized Christmas, and we only got Avengers Endgame like teasers. We didn't even get a full trailer. Problem with the MCU after Endgame is that they kept cranking out new characters and movies and shows without the skill, quality, passion of early MCU projects.
These bombs are set.
I guess. I mean,
31st.
also post
Should be able to
Endgame,
disarm them with my
business
great
changed
weapons.
like behind the scenes. In terms of strategy, like Disney Plus, like the beginning of whatever that phase was. I don't know, is this the same phase? Was like Disney Plus, WandaVision and Falcon Winter Soldier. Like it was like Disney Plus, Disney Plus, Disney Plus, Disney Plus. Like whatever you make is on Disney Plus, and that sort of backfired, cause like nothing mattered. It's like you don't like literally every Disney Plus show, like WandaVision and Falcon the Winter Soldier, doesn't matter. You can just skip those series and just continue watching the movies. Because Kevin Feige likes it where the series are just don't matter. They're just kind of side content. Like the films are what's important. By the way, this is a rare occurrence in gaming ever where it's a second person. Like, it's pretty cool. Like, it's pretty cool right there. Like, we're playing as Batman through a TV lens. Yeah, Kevin Feige likes it where the movies are the only thing you need to watch. Like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was never important. That thing went on for such a long time, and the films never acknowledged it. The films never acknowledged the Netflix stuff. Like literally, Daredevil Season 1 was based around the end of Avengers. Like, you had all this real estate destroyed, and now the gang, like the Mafia, had power because of it. But that was about it. The films never talked about Daredevil. Now they are though, because like they kind of ran out of fan characters, and they were like, well, who do we have? And they're like, oh, we can do Daredevil, I guess. And they're like, all right, fine, we're doing Daredevil. So now Daredevil's back. And season 1 of Born Again sucked. I did not like Born Again season 1. No one did. It's not good. It was not good. None of the writing as the Netflix stuff. And I think season 2 is going to be better because they had to reshoot like most of the show. But they only reshot the beginning and end, but they kept the middle, so it's super disjointed. That makes no sense when you have Doctor Strange 2 and Wanda transition into evil. What happened in WandaVision? Yeah, exactly. Wait, what do you mean? When you have Doctor Strange 2 and Wanda transition to evil? Oh, transition into WandaVision? I don't. Well, alright, it's been a while. But in WandaVision, with the kids though, I thought she like let go of that stuff.
Not now, Alfred.
And then the kids show up again. It's like I thought we went through this, the whole kid
Fine,
thing.
Alfred. I've dealt with psychopaths before, but
I remember when WandaVision came out and people were like, "Oh my gosh, this is the best TV series," and it's like, dude, you've never seen another TV show before. You just watched MCU stuff. There's also COVID. It was a different world, man. It was like COVID. People were locked in their homes. So I think like any sort of TV show. You said Kevin Feige wanted to keep the movies and shows different. Yeah, like yeah, that's what, yeah. I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, I say that. Yeah, like, because think about it, like Winter the Falcon. Okay, now I'm talking about Winter the Falcon Soldier or Falcon. Oh my gosh, hold on. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That miniseries does not matter. At the end of Endgame, Steve gives him the shield, and then Falcon the Winter Soldier, he gives up the shield just to get at the end of that show again. It's like, so there's no progression. That's what I'm saying. It's like, so that show doesn't matter. You can skip it and nothing would change. Nothing would change. It's like, you could just then watch Captain America, A Brave New World, without watching Falcon the Winter Soldier, and you'd be pretty much fine. Oh, because these are Russians, right? Are these Spanish? I don't know. Again, it's like they keep flip-flopping. Okay, Gabe. All right, who's the main character in Thunderbolts? Okay, Ross. All right, not Ross, but the guy. Okay, fine, you get me there. Still, though, the main Falcon character doesn't matter. Change. Okay, his change don't matter. Doesn't matter. Fine. All right. See, this is good. This is good. I'm not even being sarcastic. This is what I like. It's like I like people that can prove. I do. I like people who can prove me wrong because it shows that they're listening. It shows that they care. BTW, John Walker is overrated AF. His fans are genuinely crazy. All right. So there you go. It's good to know someone's listening. You know, Howard Stern would do that too. I just brought up Howard Stern, but yeah, like that's how Howard Stern. Oh crap. Okay, these things explode now. Like Howard Stern would just piss people off by just like saying that stuff, just saying something completely wrong to rage bait people. I think Howard Stern was the original rage baiter. Like, to be honest, like he would just say things that would just make people really mad, and he's like, what do you mean? This is an unconventional way of doing this, but hey.
He's on his way up to the penthouse to meet Psionic. Good. When they come down, we'll be ready for him. Get in position.
Okay, here we go. Time for the best boss fight in the game, I think. Or at least we're fighting Bane, which is always good.
to drop in. And just in time.
He's mine, payaso.
Remember, you gave your word.
You have 1 minute.
Do they even have manners where he comes from? You see, it's a tradition in my house to open one present each on Christmas Eve. How about this one? And a partridge in a pear tree.
How many lives did you just take?
None. I think that was just a little stocking stuffer. A construction site blocking my view. But this one isn't.
And now that look at our Christmas hats. What happens if I don't hit him? Yeah, that just happens. If you don't hit him, he just that just happens.
I've long waited for this moment. With your death, I will find peace.
Oh, he's gonna break my back. He's gonna break my back. Nope. He just throws me out the window.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, I present to you the death of the Batman.
Begin. Let us see what you can do.
Look at our Christmas hats. Alright, he took off his jacket. See the Venom, crap. Beat down.
You will not last, Batman.
Crap. Okay. Alright, I'm losing here. Alright, I got lock in. Alright. Strength, doom. Okay. Beat down.
I won't stand by and watch you kill yourself. I'm calling Captain Gordon.
No, not now.
The city below will bear witness as I tear down its god and leave him
Oh,
in
crap.
pieces.
Guys,
Very.
move this along. I've got buildings to explore.
I like how Joker's just watching all this happen.
Now beat it out of him.
Gordon is on his way, sir. You have to hold Bane off until he arrives.
Joker's just enjoying the show right now. Shock it.
Not even a... Oh, well, a bat was stirring, but a few more blows to the head and he won't be anymore.
When I'm done with him, I'll be coming for you, payaso loco.
Yeah, he's Spanish here. Yeah. Well, he's always Spanish. Is there a version where he's Russian? I don't know why I keep thinking that. I don't know.
How'd it hurt me?
I just think every bad guy's Russian. Like, it's like any guy with an accent. It's like, Russian.
Oh, come on, at least make a fight out of it. I want
What are we in the 80s?
$50 million worth.
Bane was never Russian. I don't know why I think that. I don't know.
Just how fast can you move?
Nolan did make him Moroccan. I guess that's why. Maybe I'm like, well, Nolan did make him Spanish, so there's some version out there. I don't know. Yeah, but then I mean, listen, it's like okay, they made him Moroccan, but then they, but you know, I mean, Tom already did a good job, but it's just like, you know,
Actually, no, it wasn't.
I mean, they wanted Batista to be, or Batista himself wanted to be Bane, and I'm dead. Wow. Oh, hey, Will. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Let's, Morocco is North Africa. Morocco's North Africa. Alright. Because that's why he talks. But then, because there's like the YouTube short I'm always saying where he says he got the Bane voice from some bare knuckle fighter. Batista as Bane would be tough. Yeah, but he lost a lot of muscle. And they even say like, and he himself was like, he said like, yeah, I wanted to play Bane, but like, you know what, I kind of want to play Hugo now or something like that because he lost all that weight. I mean, Gunn worked with him in Guardians, exactly. Like, he's gonna probably throw him in some project. I mean, he was supposed to be Peacemaker, Batista.
I begin to
Oh
think
no.
you do not deserve the
Crap.
honor of a noble
Oh
death.
gosh. How am I alive? Come on, beat down. Yeah, Batista was gonna be Peacemaker, and then he said no, or he was busy, and then he casted John Cena. Okay, okay. Wow, this is tough. This is tough. This is hard. This is really difficult.
Your attention, Batman.
Come on. There you go.
Will you confront or avoid?
I'm just running away. I'm like, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone.
A test of agility.
Okay. There you go. Okay, Bane's almost down. Bane's almost down. Yeah, but John Cena made Peacemaker so good that James Gunn gave him a last-minute show. Exactly. Like, exactly. He gave him a last-minute show. Like John Cena said, like, that's not normal. Like, in the sense of, like, literally, like, it just was not planned. That he was just, you know, Cena and Gunn got along, and they didn't know each other before, you know. Oh, I'm so dead. Like, okay, that like they got along on the Suicide Squad. That he was like, we're gonna do a series. Like we kill. That's the thing. Like we killed you, and we're actually gonna bring you back to life just to do the TV show.
Just ran out of time.
Peacemaker's probably the best thing to come out of DC for TV in the last decade, or at least the last few years. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you know, you have Arrow and whatever, but like the CW shows. But yeah, Peacemaker is more unique than those shows. I could give you that.
This rooftop's getting too hot.
Not the Penguin. I think both. I think the Penguin and
Where do you think you're going? Huh?
The CW shows are mid in comparison. Yeah, in terms of like I guess cinematography. All right. Anyway, you know what's not mid? This scene right here. It's like Joker was fine with dying here. Like Batman saved him, and Joker genuinely is like, "Why did you save me? Anyone else would have killed me." Like, wow. He's like, "You really do care about me that no one else has ever cared before."
Why would you do that? Newsflash! I'm the one who's
Trying to kill you.
Those were two very, very bad
Men. Such a good scene.
You really don't want to know. They deserved death. Just like me.
Don't move, freak!
I think he's talking to you.
And the Jonkler lived to jonkle another day. He jonked on Jason and Bart. The pacing of this game is interesting because it's like Black Mask is the villain, the twist of the Joker, and then it's sort of like the Joker's captured right now. And then it's sort of like, I wouldn't call this part of the game filler per se, but the pacing's a little off in my opinion. Like, it feels done already. Like, I captured the Joker. What's left? It's pretty much like Bane. Like,
My partner? Who else would jump off a building to save your sorry ass?
like,
You know, officer.
I don't know. It's like, okay, you do Bane. And then Firefly Bridge level, and then it's pretty much the end of the game. Like the pacing is a little sluggish, but this part is great though. This section is with the Joker. I can't get over it. It's just like so fun. It's like it's like again, they're so like miserable, but they have just a jolly hat on. That was a Santa hat.
Bad day, huh?
Yeah, terrible day.
Tell me something, dear.
Have you ever had a really bad day? And it's like, all right, let's do the origin, baby. Let's do the Joker origin.
And what do you mean by that?
You of all people should know. There's nothing so cruel as memory. The pointy, biting little thunderbolts, unwanted party crashers screaming through your synapses. Inescapable, unrelenting, not at all friendly. You can't even escape into madness. And then you meet someone who changes your life. And you feel that you don't even know who you are anymore.
It's like, oh, you get to play Joker in this section.
Isn't it funny how one little encounter can cleave off little pieces of your past, deform your memories and persona to rethink your whole identity? And as you realize how foolish you are, your laughter reverberates off the walls of your own emptiness.
Okay. I'm gonna need more specifics. How about we try some word association?
That sounds delightful.
Okay. One more. And I need you to be serious for this one. Fate.
You want to know something funny? I used to think of fate as
You
evil,
got that there.
predetermined.
I mean, yeah, is this origin story true? You never know, but it's something. It's a good story, I think. Like, it's like true or not. It's just a fascinating story of someone, you know, like what Joker tells. Like, again, he's a master storyteller. You got to give him that. He's a great storyteller.
Now I realize that all the battles was all the hand of
Wait, do I have bat ears?
So now you see fate.
Why do I have like rabbit
differently?
ears on the hat? That's weird.
Absolutely. Now I understand.
Like,
there are
where's those shadows? I think those were shadows.
encounters. It was all meant to be. Everything leading up to who I've met tonight.
So you've met someone special?
Yes. You might say it's changed everything.
I mean, either his origin story is a lie, or
Realize what a vile world we live in. How lonely it is
yeah, his origin story. It's either a lie. Oh, by the way, I like how
on your own.
you have no health. It's a dream. You can just go through the fires. It's really fun. Like, I don't think it's completely true, but also I don't think it's a complete lie. Like, I think he was a comedian. Because, again, I could be wrong, but this is my interpretation. He was a comedian. The wife thing, that was kind of a lie, I think. To make him look more sad than he is. But I think he was sort of a comedian.
Now you feel like
And maybe he was always crazy. Like, maybe he was a comedian that
to share the journey with you.
wanted to always be part of the spotlight. Like, he never had his big break. And I don't know, maybe like maybe he was a worker at Ace Chemicals, accidentally fell into chemicals and was like, you know what?
I'm sucked down the drain into something new. It's all very
And like he just either I don't again, did the chemicals make him insane or was he always insane? Like maybe he worked at a
Can you
chemical
tell me
plant,
more
was
about
insane.
how this person makes
That's
you
the only
feel?
job he could get. Fell in and was like, wait a minute, I can do this stuff. But then what does Batman have to do with it though?
Which, believe me, dear, I've never felt before.
See, then what does Batman have to do? Like, he envisions Batman throwing him in the pit sometimes. So you're like, I don't know, was Batman there at the crime scene? I don't, like him at the Ace? I don't know.
And I didn't pack a shit.
There's a theory Arkham Joker was a goon for Black Masks. Yeah, which explains why he dethrones Black Masks specifically.
Yes, I do.
That's actually a really good theory, that he might have just been the Black Mask goon.
May I ask, who is this
And that,
person?
you know,
Ooh, someone very,
that he was a Black Mask
What's his
goon.
real name? I don't even know.
Maybe he fell in and was like, he never cared about me. I'm gonna,
Pauline Quinzel.
because Joker kind of wants to be cared for. Like, he's into Harley. I mean, not really into her, but like,
I don't have a lot of friends.
oh, you like taking care of me? Nice. And also, like, you know, he realized Batman saved me, and so he's sort of like, oh wow, someone cares about me, like Batman. Like, so there's that running theme of like care. I like how you get the origins there. You get like Joker origin, and then you get Batman right after. It's pretty cool. Like you almost think like after that encounter, Batman is like, Joker got stuck in Batman's head. Like he's sort of like, that was a different experience than that I usually have with a criminal. Crime Alley, everyone.
The worst kind of criminal.
Like he envisions Joker killing his parents here, which is
Why do you do what you
like, not saying that he did it, but like, I don't know, like I guess it's sort of like
It might be a bit anticlimactic, but I hoped you might finally be ready to celebrate.
he thinks of
Christmas Eve.
Joker similar
Now
to
that the
his
Joker's
parents'
behind
killers,
bars.
maybe.
Bane is still out there. I've got to locate the signal from the tracker I placed on him.
I find it
Even
weird
you
he's
must
so
hate
freaked
some.
out by Joker because he's
If you
already
hadn't
faced
called the
Calendar Man
police,
at
he'd
this
already
point.
be in custody.
And that guy.
You know,
Hmm.
I made a promise of my own to your parents.
No sign of any casualties.
Not now, Alfred.
Story back at the precinct. Why see that? Found bombs under the foundation.
I mean, granted, Calendar Man is pretty sick in the head.
400 pounds of muscle. Took 6 cops to gun that bastard down. Yeah, I saw saw the body in the morgue. Couldn't believe it.
Sounds like this could be Bane or one of his men. If I hurry to the GCPD morgue, I can inspect the body and the autopsy report.
Well, before you leave, I've run some tests on the compound you found at the steel mill. Looks like a match for your globular projectile for non-lethal restraint.
Maybe Batman's in a clown's more than
Indeed.
calendar
The resin has
dates.
finished curing. It's at your workbench. Of course, I'd recommend testing
Like,
it
maybe
with
Calendar Man
the
wasn't
doctor
funny.
first,
Maybe
though.
Batman found
I'm
some of
sure you won't
Joker's
listen to
jokes
me. You never
humorous.
do.
Okay, glue grenade, right? So I complete the gadgets. Super. I think out of all the gadgets, I love the glue grenade. Because you can just, like, freeze enemies pretty much. And then take them out. It's, like, the best way to use it.
So I take it you won't be testing it then?
It's called field testing, Alfred.
But you see, but here's the thing, though. Because there's the the Red Hood gang here. Masked Hood takes Major. So, you know, so, see? So, like, as you can see, my chair's creaking, so you hear it creaking. But yeah, you see how there was a masked Hood criminal here. So yeah, maybe, like, well, that's the thing. He hasn't taken down Red Hood. See, it's still. The other two are closed. See, closed case. Closed case. There's no. The case isn't closed here. So, was Joker Red Hood, and he was never a stand-up comedian. He legitimately was just like a masked criminal that fell in acid that Batman was there for, and he just, like, is that it? Red Hood cost Gotham $1 million so far. Is there anything to do with Black Mask? See? There's nothing to do with Black Mask. It's just Red Hood. So. Oh, wait. Ready, people? Ready for peak? Time for the peakest of scenes.
Master Bruce. Stop! Master Bruce. Bruce, I will not in good conscience allow you to go. You're outmatched by these assassins. You're not some hardened vigilante. You're a young man with a trust fund and too much anger. You're in over your head, and I don't want this to be your end.
Alfred, who do you see when you look at me? The boy whose shoes you used to tie every morning? The teenager you drove to his first date? While you are here every night, I am out there. The only thing between the innocent and the predatory. No, not maybe. I am. When the mugger or the thief stops to think twice, that is fear. That is what I am. That is why they hired assassins, because I am the reason the criminals breathe easier when the sun rises. So no, Alfred, I am not in over my head. Tonight will be my end, but it will be theirs.
It's so the mouths are kind of glitched during that with the hats, but it's such a good scene. Like, Roger Craig Smith performs it so fun, so good. Not maybe, I am. Like, dang, he's like, I am. Or the mugger or the thieves. Like, love his like line delivery too. It's like the mugger or the thief. You know, like his vocabulary. It's like mugger or thief. It's like, yeah. You know, it's like when the mugger or thief stops to think twice, that is fear.
I'll have to find a way in that'll avoid detection.
Indeed.
I like how Alfred apologizes here.
Sorry about what I said before you left. I hope you understand. It's just because...
It's okay. I understand.
Like, Bruce doesn't really apologize, but that's kind of the closest thing he gets to an apology. It's like, it's okay, I understand. Like, good.
Black Mask ain't dead.
missed.
Dispatch 7.
I mean, in The Dark Knight, where he tells about the Scar story, and it's different each time he tells it. That's Joker. That's so good. Because it's like there is a through line of he did get those scars, but he won't tell the story of it. It's like, I don't know, did he have a wife? Did he have an abusive father? I don't know.
All units, if you are 1010, please report in from
Oh, wow. Okay, Batman stuck this. Look at this. This guy's just floating. Look like guy's dancing. Guy's like, woohoo! Doing like Super Mario pose. I got to screenshot that. Alright, officer who is stuck right now and I can go through.
I can use the glue grenade to stop the flow of steam from these pipes so I can advance.
So I can advance.
It's not Bane, but one of his men. The same one I saw at the riot in the precinct's holding cells earlier. I should scan his corpse. The victim was dosed with a chemical that caused temporary deformation of his physiology. I'll need to check the autopsy report to find out more. That computer should contain the autopsy report I'm looking for. Interesting. The victim was using a powerful compound with many similarities to the street drug Venom at the time of his death. It changes the user's muscle and bone structure, greatly enhancing strength for a temporary period. It appears that whatever this compound is, it reduces mental capacity in several ways, including severe damage to the brain's memory center. Prolonged use could seriously compromise the user's memory.
Foreshadowing, showing that like he's gonna lose his
Bane's
memory
tracker.
of this whole event, of this whole night. Bane will forget.
All available units, we've received reports of shots fired inside the Coventry district. Witnesses describe two armed groups fighting over what appear to be chemical weapons. Requesting any available officers locate and secure the scene.
Chemical weapons. I should investigate.
I think I'm taking the long way right now.
I should hurry to Bane's location before I lose the signal again.
Do the birdside mission. Mm.
I've
Let me just kind of do a bunch of. Yeah, I think I'll. Alright, fine. Just for you, I'll do the, and then I'll end the stream. Cause tomorrow is gonna be a fun day. Do the birds of prey submission. Alright. It's so funny I said birds of prey. I read. I was like, at first I was like birds of prey. I was like, oh, I filled in the blanks. Why do you, so Gabe, tell me, why do you like the bird side mission so much?
I need to break up that fight and secure the chemicals.
Whack you!
You get to see the member of the Bane family. So what are the Bane family? Like Bird's his cousin or brother or what? I never heard of Bird before this game, so. Why is he called Bird? Like when I think Bird, I'm like Penguin? Why Bane? Who are never adapted because Bane is usually written as a loner merc for hire.
What's in the canister?
A gift for El Jefe, one of many.
Bird is his best friend and the man who taught Bane how to read. He also is a bird enthusiast and studied birds. So he's literally like, you like birds? Your nickname is Bird. There you go. So it seems like Bane is not a complete loner. Like, from what you're telling me, like, in the comics he, like, has friends. Like, Bane is, like, social. Oh, I wish I unlocked fast travel.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
And Zombie is the man who made the venom for Bane. So he's Bane's Lucius Fox. Oh, that's pretty cool. So why is his name Zombie? Tell me, why does he have a guy named Zombie? Is he into zombie movies? like these nicknames are like, I like birds, and it's like, all right, your nickname is Bird, and it's like, I watched Night of the Living Dead, and so it's like,
This looks like the
all right,
spot.
zombie.
Now to find that canister.
I mean, a lot of the side mission is literally just like this. It's just brawls, giant enemy brawls. Oh man, I'm getting my ass beat. All right, I gotta lock in.
Where's the canister?
Blown away. You'll never find it.
Sir, your suit is picking up trace elements of a compound used in the manufacturing of venom. It appears the canisters contain ingredients necessary for its creation.
I need to find out where they've taken them.
May I suggest scanning the area? They could have left something behind that points to their destination.
He's pale and skinny, so Zombie was his prison name. All right. Oh, Bird, get it? He's in.
They're heading to my alibi.
So get it? He's got a bird cage. So that's a study of birds.
There's gotta be like a diner or something nearby, no? Plenty of diners. I'm open. We could break into one. What if we get caught? Can you imagine?
DC also added Vengeance a couple of years ago, who is Bane's daughter. So I guess Batman can't say he's Vengeance if that is. It's like, what are you? I'm Vengeance. Well, that's actually Bane's daughter. You can't take that name, Batman. Just, you know, you already have Batman, the Dark Knight. Like, come on. Why did it take someone's name, okay?
Fine, you want the club? It's yours. When the boss finds out about this,
He will stay away if he values his life. Ah! The bat!
Oh, there's Bird.
Come as Bane said you would. Fly down from your perch then, so I can kill you.
I thought you'd never ask.
You run like a dog! Slow him down! Finish me fast! Take him! I will show you! I take a piece for myself!
Also, I like seeing Bane's goons effed up penguins. Oh. Bird's not that tough to be interrogated.
Bird! Bane's lieutenant. Putting you away should set him back.
has all he needs. He will find you. He will break you.
Alfred, put in a call to GCPD. They'll want to bring these men in for questioning.
I guess that's it for the stream. There's one data collect right there. I'll get. Because why not? Extra XP, I guess. But yeah, pretty good stream. Had some fun. Again, kind of. I mean, post Christmas. Again, I think you still celebrate the holiday post Christmas until January 1st is my rule. So yeah. How many side quests are completed? Like, not a lot. I think that's like the only one in Shiva. I'm serious. Like, if you look at most wanted, Anarchy's not done. Penguin, I haven't even started. So the only ones that are done are Deadshot, Bird, and Shiva. That's it. So, in the save file, I have a lot to go on. But yeah. All right. So yeah, it's gonna be it. Thank you, especially Gabe for watching. Thank you to Paul who was here previously for watching. You should save that poor girl from Mad Hatter. I'll do that later. I'll do that next time. But yeah, I mean, if I have time and stuff, I'll stream the rest of the game little by little. It's kind of fun. Next stream, of course. Yeah. All right. Like I said, I'm glad you are my audience member, Gabe. Appreciate it. I would have stopped an hour ago if you weren't here. So thank you very much. And always, I love your commentary. Seriously, in the chat. Always, whenever I don't know anything, you always correct me. I love that. It's always like, I don't know, Batman here. What do you think? It's like, actually, in 1973, there was this comic book. It's like, there you go. We got the education right there. MCU before. That was a good one with the MCU. To see if I was wrong with that. The whole shows don't matter. I guess they do a little bit. Yeah. All right. Have a good night. Have a good night. How do I...